Well, I always tell everybody, welcome to Rex's House of Salmon.
All right.
And we prefer wild salmons here, and we do have different kinds that are farm raised. The Atlantic and the Scottish are farm raised. You have a more consistent flavor with the farm raised that are here. They are organic grains that we use. There's no petroleum byproducts or distillates used in any of the fertilizers that are used here on any of the grains. So it is a very, very healthy product, even though it is farm raised. Some people prefer the wilds. So we do bring in the availability of wild Alaskans, the coho. We'll have the king salmon as well. And then we have what is a Tasmanian trout, which is basically it's a freshwater salmon, if you will. All salmon are trout, but not all trout are a salmon. So you've got variances in the meatiness, the density of the fleshes, as well as the oil contents. And that is your main differences going on there. The king being the richest, the most flavorful of those. I particularly like the Tasmanian trout myself because it is a freshwater variety, very rich with the oils, omega-3s, but it is a lighter meat and it's not as firm of a bite. So that's the one that I prefer. Other people have variances that they like there, and they always say, well, don't give me the fishy one. And they're talking about the oil, so I usually give them either the Atlantic salmon or even possibly an Arctic char, which they prefer. So that is some of the main differences going on with the salmons there.
Great, good. Let me get, that's great. Let me get some shots. What we'll probably do is we may, on Tuesday or Wednesday, we shoot it, maybe shoot it outside the case. You can refer to
what I want a lot of people here to know is that these are flown directly to us here. We track these once they are tagged at the Wildlife and Game Commission. The fishermen here will fly these directly to us, and we pick them up at the airport. We have no middleman. They come to us. We don't wait for people to pick them up, drive them in from anywhere. We take care of it here, fillet 90% of everything that comes in the building. The halibut, the Atlantics, or the fresh salmons that come in, the coho, the Copper River when it's flying. It's a beautiful thing. Every Tuesday and Friday, the Pacific Rim is flown directly in from Hawaii. The Mong Chong, the Opakapaka, the Ono, the Uhu, the Olani, and I can just keep rolling on. It's a beautiful thing, and that's what makes us so great here. I love it, absolutely.
Just the first sentence. Okay, go ahead.
Fresh mahi-mahi, flown in from Waikiki about 23 hours ago. We have a fresh charred pineapple salsa, steamed broccoli, and what I love to call is my obnoxiously cheesy grits. We're also featuring a pineapple rice today with a mixed vegetable. Again, with the fresh Hawaiian, some grilled opa. We're gonna hit this with a citrus beurre blanc, another favorite here at the house. So, y'all come on in, check us out, build your own.